Montanita. As you can maybe tell from the deep beats that are going on behind me, this is party central of Ecuador. Everyone in Ecuador that you talk to knows that everyone comes to Montanita for the nightlife, for the discos, the clubs, and that kind of thing. So we're excited to explore. It's pretty interesting because everyone you talk to either loves Montanita or absolutely hates Montanita. So we're kind of curious of where we're gonna fall. So we're gonna show you guys what it's like by the day and also by night.
So the first thing we noticed when we came from Ayampe is that this is actually like a proper town. The roads here are actually all paved with this with these bricks, and even though the roots and everything is ruining it, it's actually kind of nice to not be walking around in mud for once.
Beach time! Beach babe! Go, go, go!
Hang loose, brother.
Hot girl summer. Hang loose Hawaii.
First thing that you need to know about Montanita is that the beach is always packed, especially on weekends. It's like literally 24/7. We were out here the other night and it was just packed, just as full. It's just wild.
Even like today on a cloudy day, there's so many people here. Usually there's a bunch of people surfing too. It doesn't look like the waves are so great today, but yeah, there's just always so many people here. Everyone's just having parties on the beach. It's crazy.
Yeah, this place is nuts.
One more thing we've realized about this beach is this is kind of the first beach we've gone to where there's so many vendors on the beach. Every other beach we went to, they either weren't allowed or there just wasn't enough people to be doing that. But here there's so many ceviche carts, other snack carts, people selling knickknacks or different things, massages, things like that. It's just interesting. We haven't really experienced that here in Ecuador yet. So Montanita is kind of the first place where all of this is happening on the beach.
Yeah, every other beach we've been to hasn't had any of this. So this is a unique experience for us, at least in Ecuador.
Yeah. That's so funny. That was so random. Why did it look like the guy was driving the Arctic? He's so bundled up and he's just like on his phone taking a selfie. That's awesome. Good stuff.
One of my favorite things about Montanita is that it has this really long boardwalk, and they call it the Malecon. Actually, most bigger towns or cities kind of on the coast have a Malecon like this. Maybe not as high as the one in Montanita, but it's always like some sort of boardwalk along the ocean, which I think is really cool. Kind of reminds me of some of the beaches back home in Canada as well.
Now that we got our coffee and we're all fueled up, we're going downtown Montanita.
Downtown Montanita is where all the magic happens.
It's pretty cool here because it's only a few blocks, it's not very big, but it's kind of funny because it almost seems like there's different phases of the day. One block will be super busy during meal times because it's all the restaurants. Another block will be busy with all the shops at one point. And then another part will be super busy at night with all the nightclubs and the bars. And it's so funny because other parts of the day, the other sections are just completely empty.
And one of my favorite things about downtown is that no matter how busy it is, there's always cars driving by, and it's never an issue.
So this is the most famous nightclub in Montanita. Everyone seems to go dancing here. Before midnight it costs $20 to get in, and after midnight it costs $30. So if that's any indication of the nightlife here, the majority of people are starting their activities after midnight, which is crazy to us. We haven't gone, but apparently it's the funnest place to go dancing here in Montanita.
So that was Montanita by day.
But although people seem to be partying here any time of the day, when it really comes alive is at night.
So we're gonna get some food, maybe rest up, and we are gonna come back here for the evening. So we'll see you then. And we're back. We're going out, it's about 10 p.m., which is actually early for Montanita.
Yeah, most of our friends seem to be going around like midnight, even like 2 a.m. they go and start dancing. People here are crazy. They literally stay up all night long. But that's not really our thing, but we're just gonna go check it out anyways and see what's going on.
So we wanted to kind of like film the experience, but there's gonna be a lot of copyrighted music there, so we're gonna just kind of take you along and yeah, show you a little bit about what it's like.
Yeah, we'll just kind of have to talk about it after the fact,
Yeah.
So let's see what it's like.
Pero sé que el día vendrá y que la luz me brillará. Quiero solo esa mirada que me asegure que no pasa nada, que todo ha estado bien, que fue un sueño y desperté, pero en mi interior siempre gritaban todas penas que querían ser curadas. Yo quiero amarme también, algún día lo lograré, lo lograré. Sé que siempre algo ganas. No lo veía por inseguro, todo en mi vida era oscuro. Ahora tengo esa mirada que me asegura que no pasa nada, que todo ha estado bien, que fue un sueño y desperté ya en mí. Y tiro no existe nada, todas esas penas ya fueron curadas. Yo aprendí a amarme también, orgulloso lo logré. Lo lograré.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our take on Montanita. Honestly, we've loved this place. Like, we've only been here for a couple of days, and just the energy here has been just really fun.
Yeah, it's very different than a lot of other places we've traveled. That being said, we do understand why so many people hate Montanita.
Yeah.
It can be very loud. There's people everywhere. There's definitely a lot more garbage in other towns because all these people are partying and leaving their bottles and garbage everywhere. So we do understand how people cannot like it if you don't like that scene.
Just a little pro tip, if you wanted to stay somewhere where you didn't have much noise, or like at least like a little bit away but still kind of close to the town, is just stay north of the river. That's where we're staying. We actually are staying at Sapa Inca, which is just a great place just across the river. Very lovely people. And yeah, it's a good place to stay for if you want to kind of stay away from the big party noise.
Absolutely. And on the other hand, we also understand how people absolutely love Montanita.
Totally.
If you like parties and nightlife and dancing and clubs, this is the place for you. This is the place, you would literally have the best time of your life if you come here. Seriously. The energy is just, yeah, so strong all times of the day. There's always something going on. So we do understand how people that really like that this is the place for you.
We actually went out after we put the camera back. We went
Yeah.
out for a couple hours, just had a couple drinks with some friends too, and we stayed out only till 3 a.m. and people were still coming out just to start their night. Like it's
Yeah.
like it's wild. Like it's just so unlike anything that we've experienced. And yeah,
people were surprised when we were going to bed, and
Yeah.
it's 3 in the morning.
It's
We're
crazy.
like, this is way later than our bedtime. Yeah, we just had so much fun walking around. Literally, we pretty much just like walked the main downtown area over and over, just people watching, enjoying the street food from all the vendors, and just enjoying the atmosphere. So there is something for everyone if you like to just even experience something totally different. It still can be a lot of fun here, even if you're not like a huge partier.
So thanks again for watching. If you like this video and want to see more videos of Ecuador, just subscribe to our channel and you will get notified every time we have a new video. And yeah, just like this video if you liked it, and thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next one.
Moment of truth. We haven't been able to find our keys anywhere.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
I knew it! I told Eric they were gonna be in the door.
We've been out all night. Like we've been out for probably like 3 hours at this point.
And we make sure to lock up all of our stuff inside. But yet, we leave the key
Is it even locked?
in the door.
It's locked. I
Yeah,
locked it.
it doesn't. Why does that matter? The key's in there. Let's never do that again.
That was terrible.
It's a good thing this is a very safe place we're staying right now.